Music at my end. Oh shit, usually Zeno starts this off and shit. Fuck. Hey everyone. Podcast episode, I don't know what the fuck we're doing anymore.
Yeah, you know, down one person a day, he's out.
Yeah, Zeno's out today, he's out with COVID. God bless his soul, it's like his fourth or third time getting it.
This is fourth.
God damn. I hope you feel better soon, man. That shit's... I got it once and that was fucking torture. I can't imagine getting it fucking 2 more times. Fuck. Anyways, Crazy J, Jeff, Agent Weebo, and then we have Matt. I think Raptor. Tell me what I think about that. I don't know why. Yeah. And it's a podcast. Welcome back, boys. Wow, we're actually live. We're actually here.
Oh my god. Thanks for coming by. That's the end of it, right?
Yeah, it's the end of the podcast. Good job, guys. All right.
Goodbye.
Bye. I'm going back to bed.
Alright, man, we stopped recording. You can go back to bed.
Don't say that. Go leave. Oh, damn. My back is killing me.
You were kidding?
Wait, you lied to me, Jay?
Yeah, I definitely lied. No, we're not live anymore.
Okay, cool.
Now go ahead and tell me all your secrets.
I'm secretly 45.
So I guess Jeff is 45.
You're saying some fucking bullshit, because I ain't trying to be 45 right now.
I'm a descendant of Mr. Unlimited.
Mr. Unlimited. Oh yeah. We guys want to talk about rehearsal, man? We got a couple of different topics, I guess.
I always open up for football.
That sounds fun. Let's do that.
Yeah, get that out of the way.
Might as well. Where the hell is the channel? Oh, here it is. You guys realize we recorded the fucking Tales of the Jedi shit and I haven't fucking uploaded yet? I'm a fucking piece of shit.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, dude. I haven't watched the last episode of
Andor?
Andor yet.
What happened last? I'm trying to think what happened. Was it good? It was pretty. I remember it being good.
Wait, you watched the last episode of Andor? Weren't there only 10 episodes or something?
12.
It's 12 episodes.
Wait, is there more?
Mm-hmm.
The last one comes out.
Yeah.
Wait, so it wasn't just after the prison break?
No, man, there's more after the prison break, baby. What you
Damn, I
mean?
actually thought it ended.
That would be a good season ender, yeah.
Yeah, it is a good season ender.
Yo, I really thought they were just gonna leave it with the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't really a cliffhanger. It's more of like the story's ending.
Yeah.
He's free now. I mean, you already know what happens in Rogue One. So I mean, they actually could have left.
Gonna leave it there.
They could have, but no, they're not. There's more. Fuck yeah.
Damn. I didn't realize that there's more to watch because I actually finished catching up on that.
Oh yeah. Now you have one more.
No, 2 more because I only got up to 10.
Well, there's one out right now and one more coming out Tuesday night.
Yeah,
I
I still have to watch it.
One way out.
I can't swim.
Shut up! Don't make me. I'm still like grieving over T'Challa here in Chadwick. Mostly Chadwick. I mean, now I got shut up.
It's not that big of a deal.
Huh?
But
Big deal. Nah, that was a sad line.
Yeah. So we didn't do last week, but just a quick rundown.
We did do last week.
Week 9, right?
What do you mean?
Week 10.
But we didn't really go over week 9, right? Did we?
Oh, did we? I don't know.
I was just gonna say, Chai and I had 10, Nick had 9, and Matt, you had 8.
It doesn't matter until playoffs.
Who's winning?
Playoffs is what matters.
Who's winning?
We'll get to that because week 10,
okay.
Falcons versus Panthers, Falcons lost. Seahawks versus Buccaneers, Buccaneers won. Lions beat the Bears. Was really hoping that Nick would have been here today because that would be great. Dolphins beat the Browns, Titans beat the Broncos, Vikings beat the Bills in I would say the game of the year.
It was a good game. Of the shocker, man.
Catch and a half, dude. Wilson Jefferson.
And then Josh Allen's the only quarterback to fumble on the 1 yard line twice within a 10-year span.
On his
Wait,
own
what?
1 yard line.
On his own 1 yard line. He's the only quarterback to do it twice in the last 10 years specifically. And then Giants beat the Texans, Chiefs beat the Jaguars, Steelers beat the Saints, Colts beat the Raiders, Cardinals beat the Rams, and then the Packers beat the Cowboys. And then last 2 games, 49ers beat the Chargers, and the Eagles lost. So undefeated season is now over.
You know what's crazy? My boss on Monday, when I went to work, it was like, man, football is just terrible this year. I go, yeah. And I go, watch the Commanders beat the Eagles tonight. He goes, yeah.
Oh man.
Of course, I took the fucking Eagles, but I tell him at work, it's like, watch them win.
Dude, I mean, it's this league, the NFL this year is it's so wild, dude. It's so wild.
You have teams you expect to be on top because they were on top previous years, and then they shit the bed.
Yeah, like the Saints.
No one expected the Saints to be anywhere near on top.
Yeah, no.
Maybe if we fucking start Jameis Winston, but no, we start Andy fucking Dalton.
Hey,
You're wrong. Andy Dalton's all right, but I like Jameis Winston better.
you sound like me. Maybe if we start Desmond Ritter, but nah.
You know, just maybe. You know, we're still in grasp with the fucking division, but you know, we won't be for long.
I mean, like, all the teams are still in play in the NFC South, so.
Yeah, I know, but
But I think someone gave us.
Right?
that's who I want. Yes.
Yeah.
When you eat those W, or eat a W. How you eat a W? Show me.
I'm not a Saints fan.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. I was joking.
It's already too late, man. Too late.
Oh shit! But yeah,
The person on the back of your shoulder says, "Do it."
you do it.
Do it.
All right. So we're doing our picks. Wait, who's winning?
Overall, Jay, you're still in first by 1. And me with 84, Nick with 81, and Matt with 80.
Dude, playoffs. That's all that matters. All comes down to the fucking playoffs.
I'm taking every dub. The way I look at the playoff is it's not championship. It's just another league. I'm not looking at it as playoffs. It's just another league. That's all I'm looking at it as.
No, playoffs is what matters. That's where you get the championship title, right?
The playoffs are a different league, bro. All right, it's just a different season. That's all it is. In our for us, yes, it is. Okay.
All right. First game, Titans versus Packers. Matt got the W on that. Everybody else took an L for game 1. But
Yep.
first game, Bears
Matters.
versus
Old matters in playoffs.
Bears versus Falcons.
Falcons. No, I mean Bears.
So Matt and Nick both have the Bears so far. I have the Falcons.
I want to pick Bears, but I'm gonna pick Falcons.
Your Eagles at Colts. Nick and I both have the Eagles.
I'm going Eagles.
Yeah.
Jets at Patriots.
I'll go with the Colts.
Okay then.
Hey, that could be an upset. I was thinking about that. Could be an upset.
Yep.
I mean, they lost the fucking Washington Commanders last week, so there's a possibility.
Because the Commanders have Heineke.
Yes, and the Colts have Saturday.
Next game, Jets at Patriots. Nick and I both have the Jets.
Yeah.
Going with the Jets. Jets.
Damn, you going with the Giants? Jay, I'll put you down there.
Well, who are the Giants facing? Yeah.
They're playing the Lions. But first, Commanders at Texans. I've got the Commanders beating the Texans.
Commanders.
Nick got the Texans.
I don't
Commanders.
know why the fuck he took the Texans, bro.
He's done it, bro. I don't know. He has Cobra now. He's not thinking straight. It's fine. Let him be.
He's never thinking straight whenever he takes the Bears, right?
I mean, he's going down with the ship. Going down with the ship, just like I
I'm
am.
going down with my ship. I'll tell you that.
Exactly. See?
Jay, you chose the Commanders?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Rams at Saints. I have the Saints. Nick has the Rams.
Saints.
Go Rams.
Alright.
just
Browns
messed me.
with Bills. Nick and I both have the Bills.
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 You know why the Rams won't win, right?
Why?
Cooper Cup's out for the next 6 to 8 weeks.
Rams.
Panthers at Ravens. Nick and I both have the Ravens.
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 Giants. Well, Lions at Giants. I have the Lions. Nick has the Giants, and I put Jay down for the Giants because that's the team he was already spelling. You want the Lions.
The G-Man.
Alright, everybody's got the Giants except me. Raiders at Broncos. Nick has chosen the Raiders. I have chosen the Broncos.
Broncos Nation. Let's ride. I'm going Broncos.
I'm gonna take the Raiders.
Go Broncos. Maybe I have a funny feeling this week. It might click. It might click. We'll see.
Yeah, we always have a funny weekend. Well,
Just let me fucking live, right?
I'm just saying, I don't think the Raiders are gonna win this, but
All right, yeah, fair.
dog shit all season. Cowboys at Vikings. Nick and I both have the Vikings. It's
Vikings.
a home game, so.
We'll go Vikings. Potential playoff game right there too. Go Vikings.
Yeah, I don't know about the Cowboys, but okay. Bengals, Steelers. Nick has the Bengals. I got the Steelers.
Bengals.
Who got the Steelers?
I got the Steelers, Brian. They're gonna win in.
Go on Bengals.
All right. Chiefs at Chargers. Nick and I both have the Chiefs.
Honestly, I'm going for an upset.
Are you
I'll
going?
take the Chargers.
You going with your boy Herbert?
I'm going with an upset, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with that too. I'm going with it. I feel it.
49ers at Cardinals. Nick and I both have the 49ers.
Niners.
The question is, was there like an event on Call of Duty this week or not?
Yeah, Warzone 2.0 just dropped.
Yeah, going Niners.
Was it last week? No, it was this week.
Yeah. Conrad's too busy gaming. I'm going Niners. I love how this is our ongoing joke on this fucking thing.
Warzone came out, DMZ came out for
I mean,
COD.
if you don't even look at that, you could just look at the fact that the 49ers practically have one of the better running offenses. In the
I know. I just want to fucking just give Conrad shit. This is an ongoing joke we have. All right, it's fun.
I know, but I'm just pointing out facts that then the 49ers been getting Christian McCaffrey when they really didn't need to, and they just now have more of a run game than they really needed. You know, he's just chilling. I don't even remember the last time he threw a touchdown.
Jimmy G.
Yeah.
No idea. That man is a meaning of I'm just here along for the ride, bro. He's like, yo, I'm just chilling. He's like Mariota.
Right, but him.
But Mariota actually puts in work though. When he wins.
Christian McCaffrey, Kittle, and Juszczyk went to a Warriors game and they were sideline. They were, courtside.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Warriors cheerleader squad literally went up to Jimmy G and were shaking his hand.
Oh, Jimmy G's he's a handsome man.
Yeah, I know, but
he's a handsome ass man.
George Kittle and then Juszczyk are just fucking sitting there laughing their asses off because every chick went up to him.
Yeah, man, he's a handsome man. Shit. I'd love to be Jimmy G. What? Shit.
Gets paid, doesn't have to do much, just relies on his team to carry him.
And the ladies love him. Shit. Usually, if you suck at the game, you don't get any play. But hey, he doesn't suck, but he's not that good, and he's starting, so he gets all the attention. This is it. Let me see this.
This is it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're all personally greeting him.
I'll just fist bumping Kittle.
Yeah, we know that talk. Man, he's a handsome man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Got the good genetics, like you bastard.
And plays football.
Oh man. I think he plays football. I mean, you have to work pretty hard to get to where he's at now. So.
Tom Brady's back up.
You can you imagine if Tom Brady goes to the Niners next and he's back up for Tom Brady again?
Bro, you know what I heard is crazy? Chip Skelly, I think who it was.
Chip Kelly?
Somebody. I forgot.
Bro,
who it was. It's not Chip Kelly.
I thought you said Chip Skylark. I was like, what? My shiny teeth in me? What?
What's his name? I don't remember his name. But this guy did a hot take.
Mm-hmm.
You know how the Seahawks got fucking picks for Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
And then the Seahawks killed the draft this last draft. And they go talk to Green Bay after the season, give some draft picks to Green Bay. Because one, Green Bay needs picks.
Mm-hmm.
Trade for Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers goes
to the Seahawks.
He would not be happy there.
I don't know, but it was. I just saw it the other day on TikTok, and it sounded crazy.
But
if it
that wants to pay that much,
I think if you trade Aaron Rodgers, you have to make sure he's okay with it. A quarterback. I mean, he already has bad bad press already. But then if the Packers do him dirty, it just proves that they're assholes. I don't know, because the front office there already has bad rep already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, his name was Colin. Here, I'll just.
Oh, him? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, never mind. I don't take him serious.
I mean, hypothetically,
Wait,
it's a good idea.
Comedy news channel for.
Is he a comedy news channel?
Isn't Colin? What was his name?
I think it's Bill Cowherd or something. Cowherd? Bill Cowherd? Something like that? No. Is that his name?
Who?
Bill, the guy you're talking about.
Oh no, Colin.
Colin. Bill what? Is it Bill or Colin?
Colin.
Colin,
What?
what's his last name?
I just closed it. Colhurt.
Yeah, Colin. Yeah, Colin. Yeah, that guy. I heavily censored myself there. Fucking my Dominican almost came out of me, bro.
Dominican? You're Dominican? I want to hear this. I want to hear it.
Isn't me? Is this guy I'm talking about? Let me see. Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck that guy.
Cause you gotta think about it.
I fucking talk hella shit about the Falcons. Fuck him.
What team
Fuck that guy.
is gonna want to pay that big of a money for a quarterback that's at the end of his career?
I totally forgot about the topic. I was just focusing on fuck this guy. But yeah, I forgot Aaron Rodgers trade. Yes, right. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen though. Because the money.
It was hypothetical.
Yeah. It was like a hypothetical.
But even then, at the same time,
That's terrible.
Look at it from a team's perspective. Trade away
I think
all our draft picks for the future to pick up an old quarterback with a hefty price tag, and say fuck our future.
I think the ideal landing spot for Aaron Rodgers, for him personally, would be either the Niners or the Raiders. I'm trying to think of teams that quarterbacks are struggling. The Raiders.
49ers have their quarterback that they want for the future, which is Trey Lance.
That's right, Trey Lance. That's right. Never mind.
The 49ers don't need a quarterback. I mean, they have a team for now.
Where would Aaron Rodgers go? We think he'll be happy at somewhere sunny.
I mean, I feel like he should pull a Tom Brady and find a team that's in a warm area.
That's what I'm saying. Somewhere sunny. But what teams are in the sunny area that needs a quarterback?
Just
The Rams.
Texas. The Rams don't need a quarterback.
The Rams need a quarterback.
Bro, there's no way they're gonna sign one aging quarterback and then sign another aging quarterback, another older aging quarterback. Wait, is Aaron Rodgers older?
No, Aaron Rodgers is definitely older.
He looks older.
It's like 40.
Yeah, no, he's definitely older. If
The
Aaron
Rams.
Rodgers was to go to a team, I'd say the Texans of all places, because they're always struggling for quarterbacks. And it's
See, but I see him more like a Florida, California boy. Texas is like, I don't see him being a Texas guy.
He did, but either date or marry Danica Patrick, who was,
True.
NASCAR. Maybe he's got a thing for the South.
I think he would fit in well with the Raiders.
With the Raiders?
Well, the Raiders need to redo their whole fucking front office and coaching staff really to have a chance.
They
Anymore.
need Jesus. That's what they need.
Nah, they got the devil in Vegas. What you mean, Sin City?
Anyways,
The hell did you just post, Matt?
where?
Oh, sports.
What's this?
So soccer or football, like for the offsides, they literally have cameras to determine that
Oh,
it's offsides or not. And then American football, we use 10 chain links with inactive accuracy. And this technology out there, like a fucking pinpoint, it was the first down or not.
best country in the world, baby. Merc.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like it's easier on soccer just because there's not 22 dudes like tackling each other. You know what I mean? In a pile up versus a ball going across the field.
Bro, we don't have fucking instant replay for fucking certain shit. Why? I don't know. For flags, we don't have instant replay for flags. Like, what the fuck? Pass interference. How do you know? Can we challenge that real quick? No, you can't. Okay.
Someone's gonna decide the game in the future? Nah, we're good, man.
Yeah, like fuck out of here. Like these guys are like well ahead of us.
Yeah. But I mean, in other news,
That's crazy. What the hell?
The first World Cup goal of this World Cup.
Say what?
Ecuador scored the first goal of the World Cup.
Nice. So like I'm not gonna like intensely follow the World Cup, but I'm probably gonna watch a few games just because like I work overnight, so like I'm not like football games I can't really watch. I'm sleeping during the day. But soccer's on like at random times, so I can probably watch that. You know what I mean?
Soccer will be on in the morning for the U.S.
Perfect. I'll be here.
Yeah.
I'll be up in bed just like soccer shit, chilling before I go to bed.
USA actually has a good team this year.
Oh yeah,
France.
men's team.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah.
And Ecuador right now is beating Qatar 2-0. So that's.
I mean, of course, we have a decent team this year. We actually fucking qualified for the World Cup, unlike 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm going with Wakanda, the favorites this year, right?
Oh, you mean the underdogs?
But yeah.
But there's been a lot of controversy around Qatar hosting the World Cup, and it really just comes down to people in the Western world don't really want Middle East hosting.
Is that what it is?
Issues. Well, yeah, it's another nation, so each nation has their own rights and ideals, depending on religion and their aspect of what they want to govern. And people in the Western Hemisphere are like, no, that's not right. Well, you can't force your ideologies on everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if the fucking, what if we hosted it? But then would they have an issue with it? You know what I mean? Like,
no, exactly. There wouldn't be any issues. It's just that there's a lot of people in the European countries that are like, they just don't want Middle East hosting events. But that's where all the money's at, their oil. So it's like, they have the money to spend, they're gonna fucking spend it somewhere.
I mean, what's the issue? Like, as far as like, what issues are you talking about? Like, what do they have issues with?
They're just their human rights, with the aspects of obviously women don't have the same rights as men in that country. And I mean, Qatar's not the only place. There's many places that have that issue. But I mean, it's an issue to each country that has equal rights and want to force their ideologies on everybody else.
I do agree that there should be equal rights. I agree to that.
Well,
But
I agree with that, but you can't force another country and be like,
no, you can't.
World Cup because of that. It's like,
Unfortunately, you can't force people to do what you think is right. But
Unfortunately, and that's just how it comes down to. Everybody has their own opinions.
Yeah, I mean, I say that, but then there's issues like in Iran where you have, that whole woman right issue. Do you know what they're doing over there now? What they're about, what they're about to do or did do already?
Enlighten me.
So, do you know what's going on over there?
A lot of stuff with human rights and rioting and killings and whatnot.
So, oh man, I wish. Okay, I don't know the names. I was thinking I should go over this before we go live, but I forgot to go over it so I can get the names right. But there was a woman who was arrested and killed for not wearing her hijab.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's how basically it started. Yeah. So
the police weren't giving up information about the man's daughter or something.
Well, what started was her being killed, and then it just got worse and worse. So where people were rioting, shit like that, and what they started doing was arresting people just for protesting.
Yeah.
Now all the people are in jail. They have hundreds and thousands of people in jail right now, right? I'm not sure if this happened already, or it still hasn't happened yet. But they plan a day to execute everyone they arrested.
Yeah, I did see that.
So not only like it's like because you have like mostly women, because mostly women are out there protesting. Yeah, there's men out there too, but they're arresting mostly women out there, little girls, like yeah. We have little girls calling their parents or asking their parents for like plan B or whatever because they're getting fucking they're getting assaulted in jail. It's fucked up. And then you have it's people who just I saw a TikTok there. I wouldn't play it because it's fucking it's rough. You don't see anything, but it's just there's a video of like someone holding the camera like towards the ground, like outside.
I saw it this morning.
Yeah, and it's nighttime. You hear like gunshots and people screaming and shit. And it says that they're in the street. They cut out their power, and they're just taking people out of their houses and killing them or arresting them.
Taking them out of their houses?
Yeah. They're just dude. They're trying to set fear and control. They're fucking just. It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I wonder if USA is not that bad.
No, obviously USA is not that bad, but it's.
I'm just trying to make light of the situation.
Nah, you can't. You can't make that shit light at all, dude. That shit's so fucked.
It's so shitty.
It's crazy. Like
don't get me wrong, like the US, we have like terrible things
happening. Oh yeah.
But like we are not like we have it good compared to other people.
100%. Yeah, we do have it good. It should be better, and that's what we're all aiming for, right? We want to be better for everybody else, but I can't admit that we're loads off way better and way further ahead than other countries.
Oh no, without a doubt. I mean, USA still has their issues, like gun control still being.
Yep, that's still a big thing. Hate crimes, yeah.
We'll never be able to get rid of all evil.
Unfortunately, not. But yeah, sorry, I was got something real quick.
No problem at all.
But yeah, always be evil out there, especially either it's in a different country or here in US and Colorado, like an asshole who shot up a fucking a gay nightclub. Yeah, has there been any information released on that yet or no?
They've already identified the suspect.
Okay. Colorado Springs, right?
Yeah, it was in Colorado. Police say Anderson Lee Aldrich used a long rifle to carry out the attack.
A long rifle?
Yeah.
I think it's a long rifle.
I imagine a modern firearm. It's just with a longer barrel at the end. 5 people were killed, 18 injured, but the numbers are still fluctuating because the majority of the people took private means to go to a hospital after the shooting. There was
private what?
Because when the cops and the fire trucks and the ambulance showed up to help with the injured and whatnot, there were 34 firefighters and 11 ambulances that responded to the scene. but the numbers for the fatalities is fluctuating because people that got hurt or shot use private means to get to a hospital instead of just waiting at the scene for assistance because
Yeah.
you
Take it too
got
long.
shot.
Yeah. I got to go. Yeah, I get it.
So they're trying to get all the information because with the FBI trying to help with the investigation, it's like they have to now go to those different hospitals to get their accounts of the situation.
Shit is so fucked because like this shit happens because people are fucking. It's was this like a trans day or something like that there or what?
Well, I don't know.
18 injured 5-day mass shooting in Club Colorado Springs. Today the Trans Day of Remembrance transphobic rhetoric in the U.S. has been drastically. I'm not sure. I don't want to. I don't know. Regardless, it's it's regardless of the LGBTQIA plus community. I mean, it's the rhetoric has been so bad against them, and it's like it's fucked. I don't know. I don't know how to put the words. It's just the hate they receive isn't fair and just, and then the hate speech turns into shit like this.
Yeah.
And
they're still investigating to see if it was a hate crime, but I mean, you take all the evidence and you take a location that you're going to an LGBTQ community.
Yeah, I mean,
with a gun.
If
that's related to hate.
Yeah, if it's not, then then my apologies, my bad, and told different story. Maybe he was there to, because somebody else, he was pissed somebody else in there. I don't know, whatever. Maybe that happened.
Relationship gone wrong.
Who knows? It could have been that. But if it isn't that, and it's actually this, it's fucked. I mean, this is the reason why. Like, I don't want to compare, shit, but like, there's the reason why people are on Kanye and Kyrie the way they are, right? Because the shit they say or the shit they spread could lead into shit like this. You know what I mean? Or even worse. So it's fucked up, man. People just like, if you like dick, you like dick. If you like pussy, you like pussy. Like, who gives a shit? If if you have whatever you have in between your legs, I don't care. Like, it shouldn't matter to you. Like, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't fucking matter to anybody. Unless you're in a relationship with that person, or then it shouldn't matter to you. All it is. What?
This reminds me of a video that came out ages ago where it's got Glover in the jail holding area, and you got the one guy next to the other guy that's got the wig on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's a Donald Glover?
Yeah, but yeah, I did find it. Alright, yeah. Let me save this and then post it. Cause remember, it's like your girl, and it's the guy that they're talking. Yeah, we just posted.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Shit, bright as fuck. Goddamn.
And then I'll share it.
Okay. I'm vibing. I feel great today, man. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Vibing. It's a good day. It's a good day today. Raining outside, but I like when it rains sometimes. Man. It's nice and chill, Oh, what is this? Let me pop my.
It's fucking cold. God damn! Started the new job. It's so cold. It's so worth it.
Hey, what days do you wear?
What?
What days do you wear?
My work schedules are Tuesday to Saturday, and then Mondays are volunteer days. So I volunteered for Monday because more pay.
Get that bag, boy.
Exactly. And then if there's not enough volunteers on Mondays, they force people anyway. So it's like volunteers.
You might as well just fucking go. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, if the money's gonna be there to make it, may as well make it.
How many hours are you working a day?
I mean, I only work about 6 hours a day, but shit's like nonstop.
Are you full time? Are you full time or part time?
It's full time, but they work a limited amount of hours just because of the amount of packages that they get.
Wait, isn't full time 40 hours though?
Yeah, but it's in union, so like.
Oh, okay.
Nights and whatnot.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
So, which is great. But yeah, this is the clip that I was talking.
Hey man,
about.
what's your problem, man?
No problem. I said I can move if you want.
I ain't ask you to move, nigga. I'm trying to talk to my girl. You acting all weird and shit.
Yo, girl.
Yeah, man. Yo, this is my ex Lisa, man. Yo, we used to talk back after my mom's kicked me out the house. You know.
My nigga, that's a man.
What? Nah, man. This is my ex.
Your ex-girlfriend a man. Why you think she in jail with the men? She'd be on the other side. Nigga, you gay.
Nah, man. She.
Oh. That
You
reminds.
think I'm gay?
No, I
This nigga gay as hell.
Shut the hell up, man. Y'all niggas is tripping. Man, I ain't gay. Y'all niggas fuck guys up in here anyway, man.
No, that ain't gay. That's just jail. On the outside fucking booty hole.
Yo, that reminds me of this. Hold on.
He was on the outside fucking some
Fucking
booty.
booty
Huh?
hole.
That reminds me of the
That was the clip I was thinking of.
that reminds me of in Family Guy when they were talking about girls, I think from movies, who they fucking have sex, who they fuck, whatever. And then Cromar goes, I heard who he says. He says the girl from blah blah blah. He's like Cromar. I said, dude. He's like, hey. Yeah, you're joking, right? Right? Forgot. Hold on.
You guys know Real?
Who?
Is that who?
No, that's not who I'm thinking of. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I can't find that clip. That bothers me now 'cause I can't find it.
Where's the comedian? Shit was hilarious. The hell?
Yeah, I can't find it.
Y'all ever just like something and like there's somebody that you like for TikToks and then when you try to remember the person's name you can't even remember?
Bro, that happened with me with one Tizzy Int. And finally I remember his name now, but for the longest time I was like, fuck, I can't remember his name. His shit like sometimes like stops popping up on my For You page because
Yeah.
TikTok. And yeah.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah, because TikTok. So I'm reading what I'm just reading shit. But yeah. Wow, we covered all of our topics actually. Holy fuck, that was quick.
Dude, we're insane.
We're so good. Holy shit, we're just flew with it. We just like kind of just kind of like fucking just water and shit. The water you was fucking slipped on this morning because of Jeff.
Why did you
Oh,
said this stuff?
shit.
Let me give me some cupcakes for my boss's birthday today.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You getting cupcakes?
Yeah, I'm getting cupcakes for my boss's birthday.
Wait, do you work today?
No, I'm off today.
Oh, but you're getting cupcakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you want a cupcake?
I want a
Yeah, I
cupcake.
want a cupcake.
Yo, give me a fucking cupcake,
Deadass,
bro.
deadass, I was gonna buy like a 12 box for work and then buy a six piece, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Let me go over. Let me get some of that.
Right, these cupcakes are insane.
Bro, cupcakes are insane in general, bro. I never had a bad cupcake.
Yeah, but I mean like these.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. I just love cupcakes, man.
Cupcakes are good.
Was that a song? Oh, that was Muffin Time. Sorry. Not Cupcake Time, Muffin Time. Cupcake Time would be fun. Muffin Time was pretty sad.
Yeah, I got another one that we can react to. This
Alright.
is the person I was trying to find.
I'm gonna order some food, man. I was gonna order food today, but fuck, I'm ordering some Panda Express.
Found this guy on TikTok and he's been so funny. Shit, that was
Bro, I didn't pay for Express yesterday when I ordered my dinner last night at work.
Uh huh.
This dude texted me and was like, hey, it's gonna be a minute. I gotta drop off 2 other orders. He does my order second. So I was super confused. But I was in the back, and my coworker grabbed my food for me.
Mm-hmm.
I walk up, and there's a big bag of McDonald's, and I go, well, I texted him. I was like, hey, just a heads up, you gave me the wrong order. He's like,
Oh.
thanks for letting me. Just thanks for letting me know. I'll be back in like a second. And he came back and I gave him my food. And he was like, sorry, dude, I'm super busy. The dude had 30 orders that day.
God damn, he's getting that money,
It was
bro.
only like 4:30.
He's trying to get that money.
Dude, the gas mileage on my car has been so shitty. Filled it up the other day and started driving. I'm like, man, I gotta fill it up again. I'm looking at my gas going lower and lower and lower because
Bro,
gas
what?
sucks when it's cold.
God damn, that's not normal. What the fuck?
Well, no, so because of the temperature. So I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah.
for all things, and since
Yeah.
it's winter, it's like, yeah, that V8, that gas guzzler is doubled.
You gotta give me a minute, man. I haven't been in the cold area in a while, so.
Yeah, and so it's like I was looking. It's like you've got 20 miles till empty, and I'm like, no, I don't. Like 10.
I got like fucking 1, bro.
I'm just like watching it. It's like you've got 14 miles. You've got 11 miles. What?
You got half a mile. Oh no, you got no gas at all, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry to say that.
But yeah, so this is the clip.
I went to jail not too long ago. It's crazy. I've been out 20 years and went to jail on the way to take my son to school. You can get out with 4 ounces marijuana. It's a ticket. Class B. I read it verbatim. Read every sentence of that shit. I know it is. It's a ticket. It's a ticket. Class B. Ticket. So I get pulled over and the man said, "Can you tell me why it's a strong aroma of marijuana coming from your truck?" And I said, I'm being very cavalier because I know the law. I said, I don't know about strong, but but it's right there in that little ashtray right there. And he's like, "Can you step out the car?" I'm like, "Now, can you write me a ticket so I can go about my way? I'm taking my son to school." Man, you know this man, he done called so many people over half a blunt. It looked like they done busted El Chapo.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if you don't follow this guy, you should. That's hilarious.
Did you put? Oh yeah. Okay, you posted it.
Because it's like Leo Reich, like all his comedies from like real life shit. Like he's got one where when he's younger and he's like a little dealer and he's dealing with crackheads. It's hilarious.
I'll give him a watch. That's pretty funny. Oh man.
Oh shit. Well, found all my screenshots.
From Fate.
No, not just from Fate. From like
From all your games. All your
all
games.
my games. I'm like, oh, so this is where they've been going.
God damn it,
Because I've
dude.
been searching for like half this shit for ages.
Come out through like Steam.
No.
Yeah. It's the Steam
Some of the
screenshots.
stuff from like 2019.
God
Yeah,
damn.
screenshots through Steam.
You know, I don't even know, man.
Yeah.
My
When you're
F12.
playing a game through Steam, you hit
F12
F12.
is Steam. Yes.
Yep, then I guess that's.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But we want to talk about the last thing, I guess, or were we gonna?
What's that last thing? I forgot.
Maybe we can talk about Wakanda Forever some more.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Huh?
It's a terrible movie still.
I fucking hate it. It's such a bad movie. Nah.
Yeah, it's so bad, dude. Like
It's lacking male masculinity. Too much woman. Too much female power.
Hey, man, it's a good fucking movie, okay?
Not enough white people.
yeah, not enough white people.
They had the colonizer. Come on now.
Only what one?
Not
one
enough
power.
white people.
And this is why we were supposed to let all the black people watch the movie the first weekend so that they can enjoy their shit.
Come on,
before they
guys.
start rioting.
The fuck? I'm Afro Dominican, so I count as black, alright?
I'm half white, half Asian, so I'm an Asian American, so I'm fine.
The minority. But no, great fucking movie. I loved it. All jokes aside.
Sad movie.
Found a PUBG clip. Sort of want to play it now.
Oh. But
Very sad.
yeah. So how do you guys? So do we? I don't know if we talked about the last time, but about recasting Chadwick.
I'm glad they didn't,
Me too.
because one, we're not gonna get the same thing like we did with Rhodes.
Yep.
With that actor.
Mm-hmm.
And not gonna lie, when I was watching Iron Man first time, I was like, he's alright. And then the second Iron Man, I didn't realize they changed actors because I was.
Wait, they changed actors?
Yeah. Brody. Brody was Terrence Howard.
Here's the thing: somebody that doesn't pay attention to like the cast and the crew, like who gets like noticed and whatnot, didn't notice.
I mean,
one of the best changes,
I mean, fair enough. Because if you're new to Iron Man, you don't know shit about Iron Man. You're not gonna know who Rhodey is. You're not gonna know who War Machine is. So that's not gonna matter to you.
I thought he just went through like a massive glow up between Iron Man 1 and 2.
No, they're two different people.
No, bro, no, man. What? No, one was light skin, one's dark skin. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Like the facial features all different. The eyes are like different color eyes. Like what the fuck?
I didn't know.
Their heads are like different sizes.
They're totally different size heads. Like what the fuck? Jesus. Nah, they're different. Nah, the reason why, like, yeah, that doesn't bother me, the recasting of like someone like that, but someone like Chadwick, like, number one, as an actor, I would not want to follow up to that. I would not want to follow up after that one, especially so soon, right? Yeah. Number two, I think there'll be more backlash over recasting T'Challa than there is for not recasting T'Challa, because Chadwick was so well beloved. Like, he was the fucking king. He was king. He was the king of Wakanda, man. Like, people would call him the king. You know what I mean? Like, the black community, they called him king. He was the man. So I understand why to recast T'Challa, because the character himself, T'Challa, is a great character, especially the arc they had in the MCU with T'Challa's Chadwick, or with Chadwick's T'Challa. There's another reason why those two are just so intertwined, man. You can't, like. It's hard, and what I like about the movie is they made that really, like, very meta. Like, like we mourn T'Challa's death, but we also got a chance to mourn Chadwick, and it to me, that's why I loved about the movie as well. So I think not recasting T'Challa was a good move, and I think they kind of did that in another way. Black Panther will kind of cover spoilers, but as you know, we have T'Challa the second, Tucson, or so I think that was their way of kind of recasting T'Challa. So like now we can still have I think I said this last time, we can still have our Storm. We can have our Storm and T'Challa story, because before when they first had Black Panther, they had T'Challa, but they couldn't get Storm because she was an X-Men. But now you got all the properties, and now you just got new T'Challa. Like, yo, we can get that. Just make Storm the same age as T'Challa, because she's not introduced yet either. And then boom, you have your power couple of Storm and T'Challa that people want from the beginning. So I mean, you still have Naki out there, who's T'Challa Senior's first love, and I just think it's a good idea. And I like the child T'Challa, because then we can get more stories with T'Challa that we couldn't get before, and it honors and we still preserve Chadwick Boseman with T'Challa.
I mean, a way to look at it is like, why would you want to go up against Disney's decision?
It's not even Disney. It was Ryan Coogler's decision. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe Disney wanted a movie out right then and there. Like, maybe Disney and MCU was like, we need a movie out like on this date, we can't change it, and he had to be like, okay, maybe I could change the script, or I could just remove T'Challa and then kind of work around that. And that's what he did. Maybe that's what happened. But regardless, he chose not to recast T'Challa, right? And the reason why he chose not to do that was he wanted to honor his friend in that movie, and he did. And he honored, and then he worked with the family. So like, people are like, oh, they used Chadwick's death to make profit off of it, whatever. No, he got the green light from his wife. She wanted it.
Yep.
And the way it's so crazy to me, because like the it's so meta. Like, Chadwick, he suffered in silence. I mean, no one knew except for family he had cancer, right? And in the movie, they say that Shuri says that T'Challa, her brother, suffered in silence, so he died in a very similar way. So like the way I look at it as is, I think probably T'Challa or probably already knew he was dying, and probably by Endgame maybe, and then he didn't reach out for help because he didn't want to bother for whatever reason, and then last second Shuri tried helping and it couldn't.
It was more. Nah, I lost where I was going with that.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, that I don't know. I've been talking a lot. You guys talk.
No, I think it's just good that they didn't recast it because I mean, from a fan standpoint, it's like you can't just take that and like you said, who's gonna want to follow that? I mean, he was literally the king.
Well,
Like-
theoretically, if you looked at it and they recasted him and you watched the movie, you're like, you're not Suri's brother. You know what I mean?
I mean, for
You're a totally different person, bro.
for God's sake, like fucking Heath Ledger's Joker, people were so protective of Joker for so long that Joaquin family got people were kind of mad about it, but finally when the movie came out, they accepted it. Like, and that took how long? You want to recast T'Challa this quickly for the sequel? Like, nah, you can't. Oh man.
No, you can't. You can't.
Just I like the way they went with it. They gave him a, like, people are like have some people are saying, like, some fans are saying they should have killed off T'Challa some other way, like a more heroic way, like maybe who's died in battle or whatever, give him a warrior's death somehow. But I think the way they did this here says a lot more, whereas it's like it gives that we the MCU they live in they want to keep it as grounded as possible, right? Like yes, it's fantasy, but they want to do something realistically, and nothing's more realistic than having your hero your hero suddenly just die of a disease. Like, you can't prepare for that, you know what I mean? And they deal I love that in the movie they let the characters deal with it their own separate way, and they let them grieve their own way, you know what I mean? They let them feel their emotions, they let them feel angry, they let them cry, you know what I mean? They let them grieve, and it's a good movie to show you that it's okay to feel these feelings, and it's okay to grieve, but eventually you have to move on, you know what I mean? And it's a great movie, man. I think they did great with that recasting him again. What's so funny? What's so funny?
Yeah, what's so funny, Jeff?
I'm just going through some of my old clips, man.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
What a guy.
What a fucking guy. But
Hey,
but also, we should talk about Namor, man, and Namor. Fucking badass. So there's debate going on whether number one, Namor was right for what he did to Wakanda, or right for wanting to do what he wants to do.
Let the world burn. I mean, it already is.
So I agree with what he wants to do. I just don't agree with the method. Same with Killmonger, you know what I mean? Same thing. I agree your frustration where you're angry, but they should lash out that way. Like I don't know, a lot of people are saying that he's justified. Like, dude, like, so if we go through the series of events, right? You have the scientists finding vibranium in the ocean where Telecon is, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you have Namor visiting Wakanda, asking them for help, and then threatening them, obviously. But Namor, I think Namor feels like he has to threaten them because he knows that they're not gonna let them kill the scientists properly, right?
He's taking dramatic measures to protect something from changing, because he grew up where the Spaniards colonized Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he was like not gonna let that happen, so he's not taking any chances. And if that means using force, he will.
I mean, people survived for 2,000 years underwater.
Yeah.
People get with it, they're gonna nuke the ocean.
So, I don't know.
he's taking drastic measures because one, they're an unknown country.
Species.
Country, not really a species. They're still humans.
Yeah,
They're the Avatar people.
Oh
either
no,
way, I mean,
they're not
they went
Avatar
from,
people.
in order to not be colonized, they changed where they lived and their whole aspect of life from living on land to underwater. So it's like
But
they've already had to
they still preserve their culture though, which is great.
still preserve the culture. It's just the fact that they already had to change once in order to protect what they had, and so he's taking that into account to where
Mm-hmm.
if the Western countries know us, it's like we risk losing that.
No, Western countries, just the world in general. So,
Well, I say Western,
Or
because
you
that's
know,
how
like
it was,
the
it's because the colonizers went from east to west.
who's the UN, you know, will probably fucking weaponize them because you know how
mm-hmm.
France.
Yeah. So so. I think there's some confusion all over Twitter about like the Queen, the whole UN thing, right? You're like, oh, the Queen was just taking away everything back. But no, the Queen was just saying, don't fucking don't take our vibranium. So, like, because T'Challa at the end, I think people think T'Challa at the end of Black Panther was like, you guys can get our vibranium. Here you go, vibranium for you and you. No, that's not. He wasn't Oprah in this bitch. He was fucking like,
He said resources. It's like
outreach centers.
Yeah, like they didn't
resources, like maybe professors or scientists to like help you advance your technology, not with vibranium.
You say something along the line of we will use our resources to help.
Yeah.
And it's like they're using their own resources to help. They're not using their own resources just to give.
No, they're not giving it away. Which, I mean, if this was IRL, if this was IRL, what are you gonna do about it? like that's what they're handling. It's like, like if this was if this was real life, like there'd probably be a war right now. But
no country wants to go to war with Wakanda. It's because they know it's like they have the weaponry,
but
to annihilate us.
But now we got this new. I don't know. There's rumor going around or a theory that this movie, Thunderbolts and Captain America: New World Order, is going to be like a connected arc for vibranium. Like this one starts a conflict with Namor and everything, and then in Thunderbolts you'll have you have Val, the director of the CIA or whatever, with Thunderbolts going after maybe vibranium somewhere, maybe Wakanda or something.
Question: who the fuck is Thunderbolts?
Suicide Squad, but Marvel.
Oh, okay.
All right, but I mean the roster in the MCU is so fucking it's whack. But if they go this route, I get it. Their roster in the MCU is going to be you have Val, the chick from you have Ghost from Ant-Man and Wasp, and that's the only person who's totally different. Everybody else is one or two things: either a spy or a super soldier. So you have Red Guardian, you have the new Black Widow, you have Bucky, you have Agent Wilson or Agent Walker, U.S. agent, and you have Taskmaster. So all those except for Ghost are just super soldiers or spies. Which, and probably Red Hulk now. This is the cast Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross.
That's gonna be so interesting to see him play that.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. little pointing thing he does. But yeah, I don't know. But now there's a rumor that the Thunderbolts might be after, I forgot the character's name, but he's basically like Superman powered in Marvel. But it's like they need a lot more firepower than that to fight someone like Superman. Not power level. Where's his name?
Oh, man, just get some kryptonite. You'll be fine.
It's not Superman. It's someone. It's like I'm just comparing to like the power scales.
Find something just like kryptonite. You'll be fine. Maybe
I forgot.
vibranium is his weakness, you know?
Maybe. But I like the Vibranium Wars idea better. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, give us some more action. You know, we always have
What's his
MCU fighting to save people. You know, why not?
Hyperion? This is likely okay. Marvel is currently looking for a big name actor for the villain of Thunderbolts. The character is described as an evil Superman who is very powerful. This is likely Hyperion due to the recent rumors of the Squadron Supreme appearing in the film. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'll research it. But yeah. So I don't know.
No.
But
I don't know, I'm just excited for Phase 5.
oh my god, it's loud. Shit, my bad, guys. Face, I'm talking about my stream. That shit is loud. Where am I doing? That's called rugby. Oh shit, I'm way behind in chat. Shit. Bad. I don't know. Someone said that's called rugby, but I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. I don't even know. My bad. I got like mad shit pulled up, so like my chat is behind everything. I'm like, fuck, I can't fucking read it.
Wait, that was like 10 minutes ago. We were talking about fucking Wakanda. How was that related to rugby?
That was 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, 9:25 my time. Which is only 9:32. So not even fucking 10 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago. We were talking about fucking Wakanda and the MCU.
What's rugby?
Where does rugby come into this?
Okay, now I'm curious. Wait, if you're still here, let me know.
Wait, you don't know what rugby is?
No. Why? How does it relate to what we were talking about? Wakanda Forever. Unless it was football, and then, but no, we're talking about football way before. I don't even know.
Yeah, no, that shit's got me confused.
Imagine we just talk about. Imagine we were just so fast with subjects, and we just covered only 10 minutes. How long have we been live, yo?
Live for an hour.
Okay, all right. I was just making sure.
God damn, bro. Like,
Shit.
now I'm curious. What's happening in the rugby world?
Hey, should I have my food yet? No, she don't. But yeah. Namor. Oh, whatever. Namor is badass. Whatever. He's wrong. He's not right. That's my opinion. And yeah.
You'll always be right.
That motherfucker's wrong as shit. He said, "I'm gonna kill an innocent girl for doing her homework, bro."
Wait, say again?
It wasn't even her. So, if you think about it, she made the device, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a science project.
Yeah.
But the government took it.
Yeah. You know that shit happened in real life too. That happened to a comic book writer. And that's the reason why he started doing writing instead. Because he's like, I don't want to do this shit no more. Like if my shit's gonna be used for shit I don't know about, and fuck that. Maybe he just started writing comics. That's just wild, bro.
You gotta get published and copyright your shit.
I forgot who was what comic book writer. Comic book writer.
But I mean, technically that makes sense. I mean, the government's gonna take experiments from an MIT student because one, it's like.
But you're supposed to let the student know that they're using your fucking work, or at least pay them the money for it.
But it's the government. You really think the government's gonna fork over money?
That's illegal as fuck. That's super illegal. It don't matter what level of government you're at, it's illegal. Like whoever, remember, it's not like the president made the call, whatever. That came from a certain department.
Yeah, a certain department that are probably doing it. Homeland Security, national security. We need vibranium, yada yada yada. Secret mission. Want to keep it hidden away from the Wakandas, because I mean, the Wakandans didn't know, so I mean, they did a pretty good job of this fact of hiding.
Hiding what?
The fact that they were looking for vibranium, the only way that they found out was because of Telecon.
Yeah,
because Wakanda isn't in the fucking ocean.
Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna. They were looking for vibraniums. They were like, Wakanda was like, all right, you can't have our shit. Like, all right, we'll find our own shit then. That's what they were doing.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, that's what they were doing. But you would think, as Wakandans, that you would, have some type of, information.
Interest of where
People
information.
Why? Because
keeping tabs on people.
Wakanda.
You would still think that they'd want to keep tabs on each country of like what they're doing to advance technology wise. So if somebody's looking for vibranium, you would think, hey, we should probably keep an eye out on this just in case.
Remember
Yeah,
that.
They
Well,
thought they were the only people that have
yeah, well, yeah.
vibranium.
So that's why would they look outside of Wakanda? If they're not near Wakanda, why would they care?
well, no,
Because
Wakanda
Black
would.
Panther 1, it's like there was Wakandan weapons outside of Wakanda because they were artifacts. And it's like you would think that you would still have some type of like task force like looking for this shit.
No, because no, I get what you're saying, but no, they wouldn't have a task force looking for more vibranium because they believe they were the only country with vibranium. They believe they were the chosen country to have vibranium, as you saw with OK's reaction.
Yeah,
Of like,
you think that you're still the only country that have vibranium. It's like you would still want to have a task force that's out there keeping tabs on other countries.
If they're trying to find a way to look to like find more. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because I mean, all they did was have.
I mean, that's
protecting their
and that's why they broke the law to steal her project.
Yeah, and so they were keeping it hidden, and it's like, okay, so that's why it was hidden.
There's a rumor that way back in the day before the movie came out, someone said that someone watched Black Panther: Wakanda Forever and he saw Doctor Doom end credit scene, right? And it had something to do with being a professor or something in school. So the rumor is Doctor Doom was a professor who gave Riri that project, because if you watch, she goes, my professor dared me to do it. He didn't think I could do it. So it wasn't really like for a grade. It was just like, I bet you can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he manipulated her to doing it, and that's something Doom would do, right? So that's the rumor that Doom is the one who is her professor. Which that would be cool, man. I want more. I want Doom. Doom is such a great villain, man. Like the movies that the fucking Fantastic Four movies that he was in don't do him justice. He's a fucking great villain. He's like top tier Marvel villain. So I'm excited for him. But what do you think about that rumor? You guys think that's true?
I like it. It's a good way to introduce him, if it is.
That would have been dope.
Well, start leading towards a Doctor Doom arc.
Yeah. I was talking to a coworker today, or last night, and we were talking about Moon Knight, whatever. Or we were talking about different Marvel projects, and we got to Moon Knight. And it's crazy how Moon Knight just kind of connects everything, but doesn't connect everything. Yeah, at the same time. Like,
they're not related.
Yeah, like Moon Knight is a totally different story about its own separate characters, right? But then you have the ancestral plane, and with that, and you have gods, you have Khonshu, so that connects it to Thor: Love and Thunder. You see Bosk, and that in the ancestral plane, the afterlife, you had the ancestral plane, you had the field of I forget what it's called for Egyptians, whatever. So that connects the ancestral planes issue to Black Panther. You see Bosk in there too. So it's crazy how that one project connects everything but not connect everything. Like it connects it, but it has nothing to do with anything else. Great show, man.
You just want Black Panther to come out again.
Yeah, I got. Dude, every time it comes, I mean, the last one was an event too, man. The last one was a big event too for people.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been playing that soundtrack nonstop.
You, sir, do not have a problem.
I mean, the first one was great. The first soundtrack. This one is not as good, but still fucking good. Like I remember the first scene in the funeral or whatever that Alone started playing. I'm like, oh, this soundtrack slaps already, bro. I was over here fucking crying and dancing at the same time and shit. But yeah, anything else you want to talk about?
I think I'm good.
Good. Oh, turn this back on real quick. Save this for later.
Great.
This
TV shopping.
TV shopping.
And needs a TV for his room
Okay.
because he had one, and then he basically just put it out in the living room.
What do you have back? You have those pillows behind you?
Are you talking
Me?
about me?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thing,
Yeah.
that's a pillow.
Okay.
That's I forget what that came from. Comic, another comic over here. I think there's one more behind here.
Are those all
Uh,
Vader comics?
Well, Vader. There's a little Godzilla here,
Okay.
and then obviously the Despicable Me.
Lawson? Yeah, I see Lawson there.
Yeah, Lawson's back there. He's chilling. All of this is just boxes cut out from beer boxes.
Lawson got from what?
Beer boxes.
Oh,
The
from.
time that I went to Chicago and came back with a whole bunch of
Oh,
beer
yeah.
boxes.
Okay, yeah, right. I
And
remember
also,
that.
like all the little designs of other beer boxes as well.
Nice. I only got Black Panther helmet now. I got Cap.
I'm eventually gonna change this. I'm thinking paint this and do like something Star Wars themed because I still have my lightsabers that I want to put up somewhere.
Yeah, your lightsabers too. Yeah, I forgot about that.
You haven't put those up yet?
If I'm gonna put them up, I'm gonna have
Bro,
this
it's
the way
been
that I...
a year and 3 months.
Wait, has it been really?
And 4 months since we went to Disneyland.
This man been
I
counting
had
the
my
days.
shits up within like a week.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
man,
yeah, yeah.
this
So-
man's counting down the days. Like, I can't wait to go back to Disney.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to change this to where it's more Star Wars themed.
Bro, I was about to do an impromptu trip to Disneyland in December, but I said, nah, I'll pass.
Bro, we should all plan a trip, save up money, and go to the fucking Star Wars cruise thing, bro.
Well, then
Bro,
that's
did
in,
you hear about that? You hear
What?
what happened with that? They're not selling.
What?
They're selling like rooms and whatnot, or like they're selling tickets for it. But like they're not selling out every like
Hey,
experience.
Disney, make that shit cheaper, you bitch. Make it cheaper. Make it cheaper, you assholes.
Like I read a little
Make it cheaper, people will buy. All right, it's common sense.
I read a thing the other day, or like a month ago, and it
What
was
was
just
it
like
called?
the
The
Star-
Disney Star Cruiser, Starliner, something like that.
But yeah, no, like they let some of their staff go just because they're not selling enough tickets or experiences.
That's wild, bro.
Side note, Disney also just bought the world's largest cruise ship.
Why?
There was a Chinese company that was building a cruise ship. The Chinese company went bankrupt or went out of business because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So the ship was like 75% complete. And so Disney just bought it.
So they're gonna finish that up and do something with that.
Yeah. But I believe the Royal Caribbean is building the biggest ship and it'll be ready for 2024. But Disney was like, yoink, we'll just take that. 75% complete. We'll add another ship to our cruise line.
Bet.
Yo, that cruise line, since it's 75% complete, if they wanted to change that into like a Star Wars themed,
I mean, if it's 75% complete, I think it's meant to go on water, bro.
I believe the Disney Wish has like a little Star Wars bar, by the way.
Oh yeah, it does have a bar.
Yeah.
You
I just
actually
mean,
you
like,
get
they
Star
could
Wars
take that
drinks.
big-ass cruise ship and
Yeah.
change it into like a Star Wars themed cruiser.
Oh, okay, all right. But no, yeah, they have like bars, like everything there is Star Wars, like the drinks. They all like everything's like
Yeah, the
Star
one on the
Wars.
ship, yeah, and then
I
like
th-
every couple minutes or every like 5-10 minutes, the LED screens inside will like like light speed away to like a different
Oh, hyperspace.
planet.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
hyperspace.
cool. Fuck,
on
that's
a cruise
dope.
ship, yeah.
That is so dope.
But
Nah,
the Star Cruiser thing is pretty.
It's so in lore and character. Everything's so in character that the events that happen in while you're there are actually part of like is in between episodes. I think 7 and 8. I think.
Oh, we're talking about two different things, by the way.
Are we?
Because you're talking about the Disney experience in Florida, right?
Yeah.
I was talking about on an actual Disneyland cruise ship. They have a
Oh.
bar inside the ship.
Okay. Oh man, I'm talking about like actual fucking. Yeah, I'm talking about like they have a bar. Obviously, they have a bar in the actual Disney Star Wars cruise or Star Wars thing experience.
I knew about that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Yo, hear me out. Animal Kingdom, fucking, and they make Wakanda.
That'd be dope.
Alright. Or even just maybe Magic Kingdom.
Dude, who wouldn't want to go to the Galactic Star Cruiser experience? They have a fucking sabacc tournament.
Bro, they have everything, bro. It's all Star Wars, right?
I think it's just the fact that because you're basically living out an experience for the 2 days that you're there, that you're not really doing it. Like, there's nothing to ride. It's just more for the experience, and that's probably why it's not selling out. Because people would rather go to Disneyland.
Because it's expensive as shit. That's why. Make it cheaper. I'd buy it.
Well, how much is it?
Expensive as fuck. But yeah, our food's almost here, so I think we should end it so I can eat.
I mean, it's like the whole immersive thing that's what you're going for.
What?
For the whole Galaxy Star Cruiser thing, so of course it's gonna be expensive.
Nah, make that shit cheaper, bro. I got a son who wants to go there, and he's expensive as shit already. Yeah, all right.
Oh,
That's all I got.
It's the world's 7th largest ship.
Okay.
Yo,
Still
if
massive.
we all went, we just get the Grand Captain Suite, you know? We can be captains.
Oh yeah. Look at us. We're the captains now.
Hello, this is my son, Justin.
What? The fuck?
I mean, this is my dad. His name is Justin. Sir, you're all over the age of 25.
Yes.
No.
Shh. Shut up, son.
Starting from forecast per cabin, 3 adults, 1 child is $6,000.
Yeah, and it's 3 nights. No, 3 days, 2 nights.
Oh my god.
Shit's expensive. I mean, you
My
get
food real quick.
exclusive entrance into Disneyland. But...
What's funny is that the only times that they get bought or sold out are like Thanksgiving and Christmas time. And there's one time in May that's I mean,
All right.
I mean, I get why it's that expensive because it's about $750 per person. Because I mean, it's a hotel night basically for 2 nights, and then you already have over these 2 days, like your schedule is jam packed already, and then you get fine dining food. So I mean, it's high class cuisine.
Lower it, Disney. Lower it. Damn it. I don't listen to Jeff.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's for rich people, okay? That's what it's for.
If you're Star Wars fans, some of us are broke.
And they probably laughing like, yeah, get rich.
Fuck you.
No, but I was looking at the days that they were mainly sold out, and it's basically the week of Thanksgiving, and then the 2-week period of Christmas and like up to New Year's. Those are like the 3 weeks that are
They
completely sold out.
They should open it just periodically then. Make it like a seasonal thing.
But if you did that, then it's like people that come down wanting to do it during a certain time. It's like they can't.
Too bad.
It's closed.
Too bad. It's like Halloween Horror Nights. Can't go to Halloween Horror Nights during fucking Christmas.
Then they should just leave it open during May or May 4th. And
Yeah, yeah.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, and October.
There you go. Yeah. Alright, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat, so I'm at stream.
Here.
Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Jazz jamming. Matt's look at TVs.
I'm looking at Twitter currently.
He's like a Twitter porn. And I'm about to go eat. See you guys. Peace.